Mm. Whoa. That was crazy. Sorry, I got this new camera. I'm testing it all out. And right now I'm just walking. Hey, my flashlight works. Sweet. On my other phone, it didn't. It's a brand new phone. Let me see some stuff. What camera am I on? Camera two. Mm. I think I like this one better. So, yeah, it's supposed to be on there. Like I said, it's testing all this stuff out. Got to make sure it works. Yeah, I got a new cell phone. Then I got the PS5 because I do want to stream more. Mostly because of the homie Kate. Kate, cool people, and all the other ones. Ow, I'm terrible at pronunciation of names. Hey, I was just talking about you, Caitlin. How you doing? I got a new phone, and there's new camera settings on here. On the plus side, I can do this now. I got my flashlight. How you doing? How you doing? Forgive me. How you doing? Well, don't worry. I didn't say nothing disparaging, insulting, or demeaning to said character. I just said I started. I'm trying to stream more because of you. You're the one that said you would like me to stream more. I mean, I'm testing out all this new equipment. It's not even new equipment. It's old equipment, but I'm a brokey, so I get what I got. I didn't even want a new cell phone. You know what I hate about getting a new cell phone? You you have your cell phone, right? You get used to all of it. You got everything in it. Or well, not in my case. I always kept everything separate, but then you got to sit up there and readjust, recalibrate, learn all these new settings. I'm an old man. The next thing I got to do is get my overlays back. Because originally, when I would start this, I had a duck. Remember, I had that picture of me, and I had the picture of me at the bus stop. But yeah, that's the only thing. Like, you get used to having a cell phone, and then they were like, "You need to update it." I'm like, "I'm not a teenager. I really only needed to make receive calls and avoid text messages, and occasionally check emails." Oh, I'm a brokey. Trust me. I live on the streets. But it doesn't bother me as much. I did everything that I wanted to do. Now I'm just doing something else I wanted to do. But also, I just got up like about an hour ago. Takes me forever to wake up. But yeah, I'm walking. Yes, indeed. I'm talking about you and me. I'm rolling. But I do like the new camera. I'm digging it. Hey, mine. Is it mine? Because I always try to say, is it pronounced mine or Miene? I always try to get it right. Oh, always take care. I hope you're having a good day out there. It's afternoon, right? It's afternoon where you're at. So it's like 2:30 in the afternoon, 2:37, I believe. Oh, I always take care. Take care to be aware without stopping and staring and wondering if I'm doing the right thing or if I'm just preparing to do something really stupid and do all this dumbness. And I don't understand it, but I just roll with the nonsense. Something to accomplish and never be told. But then again, I'm just another person that's not gonna fold and say what I want to say, do how I do, and I was gonna be the craziest member of crews. And I don't know what's going on, but I'm on the ship and gone ahead and deflect everything that I'm gonna get Mr. Wicked. I don't even understand it. I'm just gonna do all this stuff until it stays so outlandish. Ah, I got nothing against waking up. I'm just old. I'm still here. Like I said, I need to adjust this one of these days. Came to get my tomato juice. Hopefully they got it. Oh, they do got my tomato juice. Hey, Susanna, how you doing? Like I said, I'm barely waking up. It was my day off. Well, it wasn't my day off. I was stuck with my little baby cousin. Every time I look up, I got to do stuff. That's why I'm taking so long to wake up. She's got all this energy. 5-year-olds. I'm like, I just want to sit in my room and do nothing, but no. She comes over to the house and I got to do stuff. Kids, they don't listen. Yeah, I'm like, I just want to sit down and chill and watch me some stuff. Okay. And then next thing I know, I'm running around the whole house and all this other crazy crap. I don't even know much about Poppy's playtime, but she loves those videos too. And learning all these new dances. And I'm pretty sure I don't know what I'm doing. But whatever. Makes her happy, keeps her quiet. They're gonna get even worse when I get back to Vegas. Got my niece and my nephew out there. See my daughter. Well, my daughter's grown. She got her own thing going on, but she gonna want to hang out. She's mad I wasn't there for my birthday. I'm like, I didn't want to be there for my birthday. I don't even like celebrating my birthday. I hate surprise parties too. I remember I had one thrown for me. Why I go into the bathroom and jump out the window and took off? That's horrible. Oh, it's because it's really late here. Like this is one of those everything closes at midnight towns. Like 12 a.m. That's one of the reasons why I come out here. It's nice and quiet. I can actually walk any way I want to. Now, if I were back in Vegas, it'd be crowded like crazy, especially if I'm near the strip, because that's a 24-hour town. Oh, but I had the mic on mute for a second because I was in the store talking to the clerk. So I apologize for that. Turn on this flashlight. There we go. Wow, this is a detailed camera. Kind of scary. Now, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ah, it depends. Usually I get a nice V8. Speaking of brands, I miss Mott's apple juice. They don't have it out here. Ah, even the sky is nice and quiet. That's what I like about out here. And then I tried to get a hold of my friend, but he's busy playing Monster Hunter on his YouTube channel. I might try to contact him. I don't know. Like I said, I just bought that camera for my PlayStation. I got the PlayStation, headset, microphone, working all of that out. Yeah, it's refreshing for me. Apparently, in my family, like the men, we have to drink not an insane amount of tomato juice, but it goes a long way. And since I started drinking it, less heartburn and whatnot. I think it's because of the acids in it. Don't nobody quote me on that because I don't know anything about biology. I'm a cook, but I never looked at the scientific elements of it. You know. But let's see here. But yeah, right now I look like a disaster piece. Because I just woke up. I'm like, oh, I need a drink. So I went and got me a tomato juice. I got to have them at least once a week. And that's not something that I was into before. Like, honestly, that's something I want to say, like, maybe a year or two ago, I started doing that. But that's because I got older. So, just little stuff. And it's the right amount of cold out here right now for me. I get hot real fast. Ah, yeah, I can't picture loving tomato juice. I like it, but like I don't love it. But it's funny because I love raw tomatoes. Like a fresh tomato, I love eating those. I just enjoy it. But that goes back to my love of food. Tomato juice, I honestly could take it anyway. But if I have a preference, I prefer it cold. I don't like warm drinks. Only like for some reason when I have warm drinks, I associate that with being sick. Like, so I think of like, hot teas, hot soups. Like I eat a lot of ramen noodles and I eat a lot of soup, anything hot liquid. So that's why I don't like to drink hot drinks. So I'm not a big coffee fan and only like iced tea. I don't like hot drinks. I could have really summarized that a lot easier. My apologies. Sometimes I get a little wordy for absolutely no reason. Why is that stuck in my head? If they gonna run up, then they gonna get popped. Nobody can stop it because nobody gets dropped. Not even gonna bother about nobody else's cop. I ain't talking about a shooting, talking about calling they pops. That's just how it goes. Boys call up your dad. Make them come up in here and be racist they ever had. Related to the things I always say because I'm bad. Then again, I'm not that hard. I'm just another man. Not trying to be evil or any type of witness because I'm just gonna be a person that just sit back and listen. insisting that stuff, and I can't begin. I assist in all the stuff, and I don't ever quit. Mr. Widget always dropping off into the track, making it all up as I am going out the back. Then again, that means I'm just running out the lane, because I'm a damn hermit at the end of the day. Make them all mad. Somebody got to do it. I do love that song. Hey, what's up though? I hate a B talking about a B, and they both. Oh, I hate a dude talking about a dude, and they both broke. If you ain't come to get your chili, what you here for? Like I said, I'm testing out the cameras on this, so I don't really know what's going on. Oh man, don't tell me I forgot those. Hello, how you doing? Everything good? I hope so. Potatoes. I'm still figuring out this camera. But I think I'll end this at approximately 20 minutes. I might be on later, probably be gaming. If I can get a hold of my friend. This new camera's amazing. I can't really tell which one's the right camera, which one's the good camera, which one's the bad camera. So this is a camera one, I believe. And that's camera three. Now they kind of look alike, so I can't really differentiate between the two. Oh, that's not mine. That's my cousin's. I'm just visiting. Yeah, they kind of. He's a mechanic, so like all he does is there's cars all around this place. I'll show you. See, there's one. I got to mirror the camera. There's another one. Yeah, he old school mechanic. They just bring him over and he works on them. I don't know jack about cars, so I can't tell you. But see, turn off this flashlight before they think the cops are lurking. Heck, I don't even drive. No, he just fixes them. You know, like that's his job. He fixes cars. Been doing that thing forever. But outside of that, I'm figuring out the other stuff that I'm gonna do. Wait, this mirroring thing is bugging me. There we go. See, yeah, ah, cars were never my thing. I'm more into like old electronics and stuff, and books and food. You know. Oh, my hoodie. Nah, I'm just repping where I'm from. I always wear big clothes. Like I always wear big clothes. It's for breathing room. Like, nowadays people wear like tight pants and stuff. Like guys, they did it back in the day too, though. So I can't even say. No, it's just hoodie, my hat. Well, it's actually a mask. My Dickies pants and my boots. But I don't like being on camera. I just hate being on camera because half the time I don't smile, and when I do smile, it looks like a smirk, and people be thinking this, that, and the other, and I'm like, and I over explain anyway. So that's why I try to, you know, get that under control. But I need to shave my mustache and I need to cut off my hair. I used to have really long hair. Like this hat wouldn't have fit in it back when my hair was like this. When I was in a band, I used to have like a big spiked afro. There's actually pictures of it somewhere online. I think on YouTube, like my old band. We should have promoted that more. Mm. That and the fact that I always look like I'm inebriated, which I'm not. I'm actually pretty sober. You got Afro Puffs, Lady of Rage, rocks rough and stuff with my Afro Puffs, rage and rock on with your bad self. I rocks rough and stuff with my Afro Puffs, rage. I used to love that song. I hope she's doing better. I remember she got sick a couple of years ago. I haven't kept up with her. Nah, no dancing here. I had to do enough of that earlier. I told you, my baby cousin was here. You can't tell a 4-year-old no. Well, she's about to be 6, actually. I messed that up. You can't tell a 5-year-old no. Every time I look, I'm like, stop. I don't want to do this. Why are you making me do this? Why are you making me do this? I don't want to do that. I'm like, stop it. For me, it's just like having a seizure and throwing a fit. Not great. Not even really good. I'm just a chiller. I try to be. Hmm. There's 5 people in here. I'm talking to 3 of them right now. I wonder who the other 2 are. There's really nothing interesting going on here. Just some dude sitting out in the fog right now under this overhead light, which be attracting big mosquitoes. Like these mosquitoes are huge. But what about you, Susanna? Are you out there going to go have some fun? Taking you and the family going out today? Because right now it's like what, almost 3 o'clock there? Yeah, it's like 2 minutes to 3 there. So I'm hoping and assuming that y'all are going out, go out to town, go have some fun. Oh, walnut and pecan trees. Yeah. Hold on. They're not right now. They're not really going. They usually come up around the summer. I probably won't be here for it. I still can't figure out which camera's better. That one, I like the light on that one, but it doesn't capture this, so I'm gonna go with that. Oh yeah, no, you can't see it, but that's the pecan tree right there. The tree I be standing by, that's the well, we call it the berry tree, but also call it the tool tree. Like, see, all of these different tools used for different items, like working on the car and whatnot. That's why I call it the tool tree. But yeah, that was the pecan. No, yeah, that was the pecan tree. This is the walnut tree. They haven't really started yet. All right. Yeah, I know they haven't because the squirrels haven't been over here. They've been over in the other neighbors' yards. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. When I was a young man, I asked myself, Daddy, will I ever make sense to them? He said, Son, you are crazy and also amazing that people are surprisingly dumb. You just do all your own thing, don't bother what they say and care about nobody else. Make sure that you're rolling like a soldier you were told, and guaranteed you won't be in mess. But hey, Sarah, Sarah, whatever will be, will be. That's enough of that. Yeah, I haven't really adjusted to the phone. Like I said, this is a brand new phone, so I'm learning all of it. I might be able to increase the HD, but the details are a lot better in this one. It's kind of weird. Now let's see what else is going down. Well, half of it's something, a lot of it's nothing. A lot of it can make sense. Most of it don't. But I'm gonna catch my streaming groove back. You know, good, good. I'm glad that you're going out and having fun. It's only one life, right? So you got to go out there. You got to go have fun. I can't stop doing this with my hands. That's why I don't like being on camera. But it's one of those things you got to learn, got to deal with. And as long as I don't turn it into some weird coping mechanism, I think I'll be all right. Just like everybody else should be. Man, there's always crazy stuff going on, yeah. But I think in the long run, I think there's more good stuff than bad. Oh, whenever I'm talking on camera, trying to make some point, I always do that. Like I'm pantomiming in style. Then it just kind of pushes past the point that I'm trying to make. Plus, it's like an actor thing, and I'm not an actor. Like apparently, like when actors are starting out, they do all that. Yeah, it varies though. I got that from my sister actually. My sister was watching some of my early videos, and she said that she feels like I'm being honest when I'm actually moving around and talking. Because there's a lot of people that make videos on here, and no shade to them and whatnot, but sometimes they stand here, look straight at you like this, and it feels like that they're reading from a script, that they're trying to get all of their points across and whatnot. And I'm just flowing with it because this isn't content. I'm not a content creator. I'm just a guy that hangs out. I'm just a guy that likes to chill. That's it. But that's why I keep my hands in my pockets. Because I'm trying my best not to do that. But also when I talk, I walk around because that's how you know that I care about what I'm talking about. Like sometimes when you stand in front of the camera, you're trying to put up an appearance. You're trying to present yourself in a certain way. And unfortunately, for me, sometimes it feels like they're acquiescing to the fakeness. So then there's a lot of edits involved. I don't edit. Well, I do, but my edit is just pressing pause on any video I'm making. Basically. Well, no, I've always said that too. I learned that like um when you're talking to somebody like your friends and whatnot, you're real animated about anything you're usually telling the truth about or even doing a lie. But when you want to sit up there and tell a lie, you'll sit there real straight poised, look them straight in the eye. And a lot of times that doesn't work because people are just looking you in your eye to see that you're buying it, you know. But also, once again, that's not for everybody. So I'm not gonna sit up here and act like that's the gospel because I don't know. I don't know. That's just been my experiences. So that's why when I'm talking, I'm usually like this. When I used to be on stage with my mic in my hand, I used to be all I just be rocking and rolling and moving and going crazy. And that's how I used to roll. Because the one thing I used to always say is, well, if you're not feeling what you're saying, then how they supposed to feel what you're saying? Of course, that also works in reverse if you're a sociopath and you get all of the movements down, the mimicry. So, like I said, that's not concrete science. That's just my experience. But my experience is not your experience and it's not their experience. So I can't really speak for everybody. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be that arrogant. I'm just gonna just say what I know from personal. Which is kind of weird coming from a misanthropic hermit such as myself. I haven't been on camera for this long in a while. Know that I'm not gonna pull in my Lackville 79. Well, I appreciate that. I do. If I'm playing video games, you won't see my face. I always put this pixelated thing on my camera because I like it to look like I'm in witness protection going, oh, they're not identified anything. Nobody saw nothing. I had to make sure that I keep my identity secret because of all the stuff I told. So, it really just varies. Nah, she don't do that. She just cool people. Susanna is a cool person. Like every time I've ever seen her, talked to her, she's genuinely nice. She tries to help people on a regular basis. Yeah, it's like that's the good stuff. You know what I mean? She tries to show people support, help them out. She entertains. Sometimes she be singing on camera. She hates to dance, and then she does that too. That makes me laugh. But nah, she's just cool. She's just a cool individual. And she kept like I remember seeing her and she had a lot of subscribers. I said, it's gonna go up. She didn't believe me. I said, watch this, it's gonna go up. And every time I said it was gonna go up, it went up. Because she's cool people and she's supportive. So, when people bring positivity, you gotta rock with it. You just gotta. And the best part is it doesn't feel like fake positivity. Like think she's genuinely just that way. And that's a good thing. It's good to be genuine. Even though that's hard to be on the internet, let me tell you. But you're cool people too, Caitlin. You're always cool. Every time I see you, you're always cool. You're always positive. You show up to the streams. Surprises me because sometimes I don't even be expecting to do anything. You know. But as I do this more, I'm gonna stream more. I'm gonna try to. So like it ain't just gonna be me here and whatnot. Surprised too. Me? I wasn't surprised. By that I mean I was surprised. Like every time I pop on here, sometimes it's so random that I'm like, whoa, she saw me. Because I never post when I'm in the stream or anything. So anybody that sees me on here, I'm always surprised that I'm getting pushed to anyone because I don't expect it. I never expect anything from anybody. But it's a cool surprise. Also, mine is cool. Mine. I always get her name wrong. It might be mine or Mine, Mhine. She was on here talking earlier. She's cool too. She does a lot of cool stuff on her channel. She's also very supportive. But like it surprises me because if you haven't noticed, I never ask anybody to like my stuff. I don't ask anybody to thumbs up. I don't ask anybody to subscribe. I don't ask for any of it because I don't have that expectation. Like this started off as me just. It started off with me working out depression issues. I started off doing this very depressed. Like my older videos were very depressing, but they weren't emo. They was just you could tell my vibe was different. Yeah. If you want more, go to Vegas. There's a lot of Filipinos in Las Vegas. A lot. That's how I saw a lot of these films from out of the Philippines. Like one called I think Sukab or Sukob. I don't know how to say it. And the other one was called Agent X 44. It was kind of a Filipino James Bond movie. It's pretty good. And I told my aunt and I told my kids one day I'm gonna visit that. I'm gonna go out there and visit that place. But then they told me it's right by the equator. It's very hot, and I'm like, oh, if it's hot out there, I don't know if I'll go because I don't do good in the heat. I need a place with some moderate coldness. If it ever gets cold there, I might go visit, but I don't like the heat. I don't do well in the heat. Now Vegas is fun, but like any place you go to, it's fun when you don't live there. To me, anyway. Like I think any place you don't live, if you can live like a tourist in any place you go to, then it's fun. Because I think that wherever you go, whether your experiences are good or bad, you know that you're not living there, so you don't have to deal with your day to day. That's just a theory, though. Don't sit up there and quote me on that. I don't. I really don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just. That's just like I said. That's how I think. Yeah. No. I mean, I'm not saying it's not nice. I'm not saying that it's not beautiful there. I'm just saying that it's by the equator. Islands. I don't. My aunt just wants to live on a beach. Me, I just don't want to be hot. I don't like heat. I lived in Vegas for so many years of my life. It was just constantly hot. I have great legs, but I don't like wearing shorts. Huh. Ooh, y'all managed to keep me on here. I was supposed to leave after 20 minutes, but I did not. I'm not wearing Daisy Dukes. Even though I do love that song. Look at them girls with the Daisy Dukes song. Alrighty, just no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Mm, 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 mm. Nah, I'm not mad. I'm actually enjoying the conversation. Otherwise, I would have just left. Like when I'm not all there, then I usually take off. So, I'm enjoying the convo. Besides, you guys have been so nice. Yeah, I'll give y'all a couple more minutes. It's not that cold out here. Besides, ain't nothing really going on. And my phone's got some pretty good battery power. That's the other thing I wanted to check out was I wanted to see how good the battery power was on here anyway. So y'all are actually helping me. And I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate. Sorry, that was my phone switching over. I got back to Wi-Fi. So I was making sure it didn't go out. Sorry, I had a beat stuck in my head. It was all hustlers, gangers, ballers. Making money is the way I gotta live. I'm never gonna follow but nobody else I give. I gotta get my light and then I have to let it shine. Keep on going up until I take it with my. Then I'm just going at the STAL and I'm never really gonna bother with nobody. Every time I get beats stuck in my head, even though I quit rapping a long time ago, I can't resist a beat sometimes. That's why I don't play beats on here because it'll just be me freestyling over and over again terribly. The other reason why I don't really stay on stream is because this is the bus stop. This is where you go on your way to go do something. So that you guys aren't stuck. Well, nobody's really stuck. It's the internet, but this way, everybody is doing their thing. So this is like a pit stop on your way to go do something else. Maybe you're on your way to go see somebody. Maybe you're on your way to go cook. Maybe you got to go spend time with the family. Maybe, but it's a bus stop. Being a guy that take a lot of buses, I met a lot of people sitting at a bus stop. So that's why I call it the bus stop. Besides the fact that that's my name. So yeah. So nobody's stuck here. And my bus, proverbial bus, of course, quote unquote, has not arrived yet. Sometimes the bus be late. Mechanical issues. In Vegas, it was always the heat. But, which is why it's cool sometimes if I'm here longer than I intend. Because when you're a commuter, sometimes you end up at a spot waiting and waiting. It happens. You can't harbor ill will about that. Hold on, that gets a highlight. We're talking about some cooked salmon patties, mashed potatoes, steamed green beans, peas, and pasta. Delicioso. Stop talking like that. I will end up at your house. And you'll be mad because I'll be raiding your leftovers. You know I love food. Mm. Well, it depends. Like what you're looking for. Something classy, something trashy, something traditional, something hood. I haven't had duck à l'orange in a long time, actually. I used to love duck à l'orange. Oh, and long rice. I don't know if it's called long rice, but you know, the rice that looks like noodles, like there is really long rice. I always called it long rice since I was a little kid. I can't get out of it. I heard the proper name before and I still call it long rice. Like duck à l'orange with some long rice sounds pretty good. But if you're being in the pescatarian mode, like, you know, strictly sticking with fish, you already did the salmon, yeah? So, what about some catfish? Like not patties, not nothing, like traditional style catfish. Oh man, that'll sound good. With some stewed vegetables. Ah, duck aller. Well, there's so many ways to make a duck. I mean, it is foul. It's like different because it's more game. It's not as domesticated. So it really varies on how you cook it. But you know, you can do Peking duck, you can fry that duck, you can bake that duck, you can roast that duck, you can do a lot with a duck. And who knows, you might discover something and be like, Eureka. Okay, forget I did that part with my hands. Oh wait, it's on the internet. I'm screwed. Whatever. It happens. Well, yeah, if you're looking for fish, like, fish is always good. Like salmon briquet is good. Not briquet, brochet. There's so many ways to cook fish. Yeah, there's so many ways to make duck. If you're looking to experiment, you know, if you're looking to experiment, you can't go like, you know, try different fowls. Like I had me some deer meat earlier We had some deer jerky, and then he tried to fry it. I'm like, nah, nah. So we did it. We went ahead and we braised it. Put it in the braiser, made a little marinade. Delicious foodie. Oh, I've had deer. I'm in the South right now, so there's deer. There's gonna be deer. Like I said, I've had deer jerky and different types of deer meat. They tried deep frying it, but it doesn't come out as good. I mean, there's a way to do it, but I was like, nah, let's put that in the oven. Bake it up. Also, pan fry is good though. Like, don't deep fry deer. You pan fry it. Just a little bit of oil right there. But it's real gamey, so it's real tricky on how to do it. It's just like if you eat rabbit and whatnot. It just really depends on how you're gonna go for the preparation on that. It can go either way. I bet Susanna's got a lot of good food ideas. And of course, I'm the traditional. I'm a traditionalist, but I grew up on fish and rice, so that goes too. Sorry about that. Phone went off, so I had to come check. Huh. But there's so much good seafood out there too. That's why we were talking about like different types of fish. Steamed clams. I love me some oysters. Mm. But not in the show. I like my oysters already there, popped and done. Oh man, I've been on this camera. I need to turn this camera around. It's tripping me out. But yeah, my phone was ringing, so I had to go. I had to turn it off and go answer because the person that was calling me was like right around me. You know what else tastes pretty good? I finally had a chance to have alligator. Well, it's been a few years now, but alligator was surprisingly good. It was like I had gator and fries. It was very tasty. But once again, I've eaten adobo. It's good. My favorite water creature to eat is? I love eel. I don't know why, but eel just tastes so good. Like today, it was simple. I just had a bunch of shrimp and crawfish. Once again, I'm in the South. You're gonna get crawfish, whether you want it or not. But I like food, so I give anything a shot. Anything. Yeah, you could eat eel. Well, you got to also remember people didn't think you could eat crabs or lobster at one point because if you don't cook it, they're poisonous, right? So, you know, it's not bravery per se. I like different cultures as far as food goes. Like, I like to see how everybody preps their food. I'm not going to sit up here and lie and act like everything tasted great to me, but I like the fact that I gave it a shot. Like, I'm not going to eat frog legs. I used to own a frog, so nah, I don't see the point. But if I don't have any type of attachment to the animals, then yeah, I'm eating them. All right, now you cook eel. You can pan fry it and whatnot. Usually it's served on some type of roll. It's basically sushi, but there's different ways to make it depending on where you're at. I've only ever eaten it in sushi places. Like it was sea eel. Like yeah, you can pan fry the eel, but there might be other ways to make it. I'm not 100%. I just know that I had it in a sushi place, but you can't. If I remember correctly, and I don't think you can eat eel raw. So they had to cook it up a little bit. It had a little ball of rice, had a little wraparound. Came out delicious. The gator? Oh, okay. How do I put it? Gator tasted literally to me like chicken that came from the water. Like what? You know how they say chicken of the sea tuna? Well, gator tasted like it should have been the actual chicken of the water. Smokiness. How's my favorite Scottish lady? You good? Yeah. Thanks for the lurk. I always appreciate you. Nah, we're just sitting up here discussing different foods and whatnot. I was telling him when I ate gator. In this case, it was funny because it was deep fried gator. I always ask how you're doing, no matter where I catch you at. I always go, "Hey, Mokiness, what's up, lady?" Because you got Mokiness in your name. I'm a Jim Henson fanatic. I still walk the streets with that. Dun, 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 dun. But anyways, yeah, that's Mokiness. She got a channel too. She be playing the video games and whatnot. She be chilling. I like her channel. I don't get to see it as much because all of y'all like I'll be honest. The only person whose time zone kind of fits mine most of the time when they're on there is Caitlin's because a lot of people are like hours ahead of me because they're in other continents. Dang right. Hey, I still catch you when I can, Mokiness. I do. I try. I mean, I caught you on your GTA 4 run so far. Usually it's right about when I'm about to pass out. Plus, I have weird hours anyway. I look here. See this? This is night. It's like the middle of the night here. So like I don't keep normal hours anyway. If you catch me during the day, I'm usually going to bed. It's a good game. It is a good game. Yeah, GTA 4 is good. Yep, night owls. That's because I work nights. Like, if it was my work day, right? If I was at work today, I'd have been getting off of work like a couple of hours ago. Because, like I said, this is a About midnight town. It's good though. I used to work graveyard shift, so I'm so used to being up. And it's just the way it is. Man, it's the first time I've done an hour without easy. Normally easy's here. And then I'm sitting here chopping it up with him about stupid stuff like cartoons and movies and whatnot. But that's our bag. I love talking movies. I love talking cartoons. I love all of that. Oh, I don't think I'll ever recover night shifts because I was a night owl. I was in a band, so almost everything I did was at night mokiness. Always, I couldn't get away from it. Hmm. You know. One more tomato juice. That was me. That was me. Yeah, switching. I was sitting right there. I just happened to wake up. Yeah, I'm still streaming. Still some videos in the fridge. I ain't touching it. Yeah, I think I came back inside. You know what I mean? I was streaming. I was streaming. So that's the only reason I haven't hit the door. I'll be back. Yeah. Nah, look at this. I don't know if this is a treat for all you people. Probably ain't. Sorry about that. Not very interesting. I worked very hard to be a boring person. When I was younger, I was too much. I wouldn't say I was wrong, but I was because the path to self destruction is real easy. What time is it? Oh, okay. It's gonna rain today. Hmm. Huh. Well, look at this. I think I bored the people that were sitting here. Ah, well, I tried. No, I didn't. I never try. I just hang out. They down to hang, we can hang. We can all do our thing. Ain't no real problem here, dude. But like I said, it's the bus stop. Y'all don't gotta be here. Y'all can be anywhere, do anything, chill out, let it hang. Don't bother bothering. Cause at the end, it's all the same. Oh snap. What up, Tristan? How you doing? Man, everybody's showing up. It's crazy. I haven't even been around. Nothing personal. I've been let's see, putting out quote battle vids. Got a new cell phone, trying to figure out how this damn thing works. Bought a PlayStation 5 with a camera, trying to figure out how that damn thing works. Realizing I'm old. That's about it. Nah, Tristan, I've been chilling. How you been though? How's everything out in the West? I haven't seen you lately either. Now that I think about it, you missed the part where I was on camera for like an hour. Me on a camera. You know the thing I don't do. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you do. Man, that cat running fast. Like I said, I've been catching nothing but movies and stuff. I have not been anywhere working. I'm about to probably get out of this town, so I've just been saving up for that. Oh, you still make that wine? Mm. What kind did you make this time? Get a Merlot with Cabernet? What we talking about? A red? Something tasty like a little black dress? The only part of wine that I hate is the fermenting process. But that's the part of any type of liquors that I hate. Like when me and the homies used to make beer, a peach mango. That sounds tasty. But yeah, you know the fermenting process where you got to sit there and let it ferment. And in some cases, you got to let it age up. It's always something. Yep. See, Caitlin said, cheers. Making my way in the world today. Takes everything I got. I can't say the rest of it because my version of cheers is not wholesome. Because the version of cheers that I know is a horrorcore song. Yeah, I know. I'm just impatient, Tristan. I'm an impatient guy. I'm patient for certain things, but not when it comes to my wines, my liquors. That's one of those things that I gotta like. I guess it's a hump I gotta get over. I don't know. Uh, Back to the store. Only store that's open at this time of night in this town. Only thing I miss about being in the Southwest, I miss a good 24-hour town. I don't have to make any extra trots to get to the store. But all my YouTube videos started that way, so not really complaining. All right. And because I don't like putting people on camera that don't want to be there, my mic is finna go down and my camera's about to go off for the moment. Uh, I'm like 6 feet. I'm not that tall at all. I'm like 6 feet tall, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I got height checked. I didn't know I was taller than you. Sorry. Like I said, my camera's back on. I apologize. But yeah, when I'm in the stores or not, I don't like to put people on camera because I hate when they do that. Like, personally, don't put me on the camera if I ain't asked. I get I'm in public and whatnot, and I'll just keep walking. I'm not gonna get in your face about it. But when I'm sitting here streaming, I try not to put people on camera that don't want to be. But yeah, no, I'm barely 6 feet tall. My stepdad's like 6'5", 6'8". I don't remember. I'm terrible with numbers if you can't tell. He's still huge. I am taller than most of the women in my family, but I'm only taller than some of the men. They average out about 5'8", 5'9". So yeah, I'm like 6 feet, probably. I don't know. Hard part is keeping the weight off because I love to eat. That's why I walk so much. I used to do my exercise at bus stops. Like I used to be sitting there waiting for the bus doing pull-ups. But I'm not into fitness. There ain't no music playing over here. Used to be some music playing right there. Used to hear a classic and a jam. No, I'm not hearing anything. What's up with that? I'm not hearing music over there. What the? Sorry, I zoned out. Hmm. Let's see. Almost it's almost 3 o'clock here, which means where some of my people that come on here are from, it's almost 4 o'clock PM there. For the other homie that's in the East Coast, it it is almost 4 o'clock AM there. Wow, everybody's on such different time zones. Um, you can't stop the pain. It's the music. It's the music. But yeah, way on here long. I didn't realize time could fly so fast. Not a problem, of course. I'm actually cool with it. So when I get back to where I'm going, I'm gonna wrap this up properly. Don't worry, it's almost over. I took a second walk. Plus the cool night air. It helps. Keeps me in condition, fit for none of the spitting, and then I can keep on going on without no quitting. So I can do something so where like throw away your inhibitions, wondering where it's at when your internal exhibition. I'm not really saying nothing. That's what you think. This is not no kind of type of fiction. I'm just in the breed, man. I'm crazy, so dang amazing. I was saying some stuff that'll make people go lazy. Staying busy with the wish that I got that flesh and I'm just crazy bone. I love that song. Ah, can't beat the rap. Can't beat the rap. Order in the courtroom. Can't beat the rap. Let's see here. There it is. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna say good night to all of you, or good day to wherever you at. I'm gonna go ahead and go do what I was doing. So go out there and go have some fun. Go do whatever it is you do. Go check out some good content. Because as y'all know, I'm not a content creator. I'm just some dude who talks too much. So much love and peace out.